Hello, hello, hello. How is everyone? Good to see you all here. Today is February the 3rd, Friday, February the 3rd. How are you all? First of all, thank you so much for bearing with me this morning. Uh, obviously, I had a few issues, which I'm going to get into in a little bit. But as always, I like to bring you up to date with things that I know about. Obviously, you've heard through Chris and Marty about the webinar tomorrow. Details for this are going to be in the back office, probably via the pop-up. But read between the lines, guys, what it says on that pop-up. Limited capacity. So who knows? We shall wait and see which medium it is going to be on. But obviously that is where it's going to be at midday Eastern Standard Time, which makes it 5 p.m. for us guys in the UK. Obviously, all details will be via your back office. Now then, how many astute ONPASSIVians have we got in today? I wonder how many of you have seen and noticed the new ONPASSIVE logo. It is on all of the social media platforms and also on YouTube as well. The round circle of ONPASSIVE for the world has got a wrap around it. How many of you noticed it? I did, but it'd be interesting in the chat. Put it in the chat if you guys have noticed it as well. Go on to any official ONPASSIVE site on social media at the moment, and you will see that new logo. Pretty cool stuff, guys. Looks really, really good. And it was something I noticed this morning. Also, ONPASSIVE on social media all over the place have put out a new video. In my opinion, Mr. Redfern here, it is the best marketing video that they have produced for us to share to people to explain a little bit about ONPASSIVE. Very, very good. I've put it on this channel, and go and have a look at it on ONPASSIVE Official, and it says, I've put in there actually best video for sharing. If you want to go and have a look at that, it's about just over 2 minutes long. And for me, like I said, right up there with one of the best of all of them that I've come across so far as videos that you can share out. Obviously, when we get our links, this would be a fantastic video to share out to potential customers. Put your link in with it as well. Okay, in the either your email or text or whatever you're doing to send them that details, really does catch your interest and give a really good idea of what ONPASSIVE is about, the ecosystem, how it all works, etc. So kudos and hats off to the Own Media team. You've done an amazing job as always putting that out, and I really was very, very happy to see that as well. I haven't got chance, I'm afraid, to listen to Chris or Marty. I hope they brought some good value and updates to the table as well. I've just managed to pop on now because I had engine problems. To cut a long story short, my alternator failed on the engine. I took it off and took it to, in the UK, we call them rewinds, to try and get it fixed. They couldn't, so they had to send it away to get a model that was as close as possible to it. Obviously, I've come back, fitted that today. Because it's not the exact model, I had to do some rewiring, I had to do some drilling, etc. to make it fit. Got it all working, and we switched the engine on, not a problem. We've got lights singing and dancing and everything's going good. Went to switch off the engine wouldn't turn off. So luckily I have got the equivalent of roadside cover for breakdowns on a canal boat. So I rang up RCR, and a very nice guy rang me back, and he talked me through how to basically stop the engine. Mary Tienda, thank you so much for your super sticker. That really is fantastic. So I had to then get talked through of how to starve the engine of oxygen to turn it off, and they're coming out in the next couple of days to have a look. They think it is the solenoid. So I've been in the engine bay, cramped up, torches, lights, oil, wrecking my trousers, wrecking my clothes, all the rest of it, in a very confined space, hot bothered, and not really enjoying myself. And this gave me the idea of it's all a matter of perspective, which is what I want to talk to you today about. Has today been a massive embuggerance factor for me? Yes, it certainly has. Has it been something that I didn't want to happen today? Yes. Has it cost me more money? Yes, it has. But, and this is the one but of what I want to talk to you about, is it's all a matter of perspective. I now know a lot more about my engine on the boat. I know where various things are that I didn't know beforehand. I know where my alternator is. I know where my starter motor is. I know where the injector pump is, the fuel pump is, the solenoid is, the filter outlet, the air intake. All of these things, I would not have known where they were if I didn't have this problem today. It's all fixable. And this is really what I want to go back to talk to you guys a little bit about here, is with ONPASSIVE. It amazes me, and I see it so often. As far as ONPASSIVE is concerned, it really is a perspective of that person, of their mindset, how they view it, of how they are feeling about ONPASSIVE. You know the old story of your glass is half full or half empty. What kind of person are you? Are you a half full or a half empty person? Now, if you are a perspective person of half full, then you, like I am at the moment, absolutely loving what is happening and coming out of ONPASSIVE. For me, lots have happened this week. I mean, loads, as far as I'm concerned, have happened this week. Every single day this week, I have brought you an update of some sort that has happened with ONPASSIVE. Whether it be just one thing, a tweak here, a change there, an upgrade, whatever it may be, something has happened every single day. This is why we have been telling you over the last sort of 10, 14 days or so that they have been doing so much work in the background as far as getting to where we need to be. And this is why, if you have the right perspective, you certainly will be enjoying what is happening at the moment, because it's putting us again that one stage further, that one stage closer all the time to what we are all after. And that is seeing our referral links, seeing the paid products, and the other parts that come with that. But if you haven't got that positive mindset, the right perspective on what you are seeing, then everything is a negative. Now, if you had that mindset with what happened to me in my engine, everything would be a negative. This is broken. That's not working. It's going to cost me a load of money. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, woe is me. Okay. That's not how I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it as a positive, because I know so much more than I did earlier on. You can have the same mindset with ONPASSIVE. If you don't think things are happening in the right order of how you perceive your views of how things should be done with ONPASSIVE, then you are going to have not only a negative mindset, but it's also going to have a negative impact on you because things aren't happening as you think they should do in the timeline that you think you should happen with the company of ONPASSIVE. Calistro Vese, thank you so much for your super sticker. So it's all about changing your perspective of what you are seeing at the moment. Like I said, for me, I think this week has been a fantastic week in ONPASSIVE. Everything is also, in my opinion, all coming together. We told you on Monday that Ash would let us know by last night if there was going to be a webinar Friday or Saturday, and we would let you know. Hey, presto, we wake up today, boom, there it is in the back office, all waiting for us. Positive perspective, positivity. You can relax knowing that these things are going forward. Nobody knows how important it is more than our CEO, Ash Mufareh, that he has to get going with this project. He knows more than anybody that bills have to be paid. And the only way to do that is to go to the next stage, which is paid products, referral links, etc., etc. So really is all about perspective, in my opinion. And this is why when I look around at you guys, the foundership, I certainly know the ones who have got the right perspective. Juanita Ali, happy birthday. No, it's not. Sorry, it's Fatima's birthday today. But Juanita Ali, thank you so much for your super sticker. That's very kind of you. I'm going to say hello to some people afterwards. So it really is, in my opinion, all about that word, perspective. I'm very, very excited, by the way, for tomorrow's webinar. I think it's going to be monumental, groundbreaking, exciting. I think you guys are going to be blown away. Is it going to be on OConnect? No idea. But there was a hint in the back office, wasn't there? So we'll just have to wait and see if it's going to be on OConnect or not. But one thing's for sure, if it's not on OConnect, we are certainly going to get some extremely good information from the corporate side of ONPASSIVE. That's for sure. And as always, I will do a recap on Sunday, obviously, to recap and bring you guys, break it down a little bit up to date with that webinar on Saturday. Anyway, guys, let me go over to my chat and say a few hellos. Let me just scroll down a little bit. There we go. Okay, we'll start off with an M. Kaylee and Karina Isabel Mikes. Hello to you. And Fatima's here. Happy birthday, Fatima. How great it is to have you be on here on your birthday. Raphael Saint-Germain, M. Kaylee, Jane Helms, Joseph Swinder, Anita Be Happy, Gift of ONPASSIVE, Karina Lands, Listra T, hello to you, Juanita Ali and Holly the Bugs. We've also got Ragul Kumar, Jarmo is here as well, Kathy Zevenberger, the lovely Lynn Nakamoto, they'll be on tonight, midnight, Rob Lynn's show, make sure you go along and watch it. Jane Helms, Pravin Pondkuli, Anab Yonis, Curtis Stricken, Smile with Dr. Benny. Yeah, get those smiles out, Dr. Benny. Randy Leonard, Brenda McIntyre is here, Joe Sordo and Deborah Ruili. The lovely Polly Cherry. Now, a little birdie told me that Polly Cherry is coming to Manchester on April the 22nd. How cool is that? All the way from Canada, Polly's making the journey over to our live function that we have at the Mercure Manchester Hotel on April the 22nd. Tickets are going very well, but we would love as many of you guys to come. If you want more details, please reach out to one of the UK and Ireland leadership. We're also, guys, going to be having a webinar next week to explain more about what this webinar is all about, who's going to be there, and what we're going to be talking about to give you a better idea. So it's going to be fantastic.
Can you give a shout out to Robin? She's trying to get on chat, but she can't.
Oh, Robin Noble, apparently you're trying to get on chat and you can't. Hello, Robin. The voice, fantastic. Daryl Cook is here as well. Benjamin Pokum, hello to you. Myra Aguina, sorry. We've also got Amal Fataya, hello to you. Couple more. Then I'm going to slide off. Steve Newell, you're here as well. Greg Dudar, Ashik Rahman, apparently. Who else we got? Stephanie on passive, Root Sagu, hello to you. We'll do a couple more. Sean, my man, Cyrus, we're 2018. Sean and I think, are a month apart. How do you do, my brother? Jerry Nix is here, hello to you. And talking to Jerry Nix, I'll put one of his videos, by the way, on this channel. Go and check it out. Really, really good. Another fantastic live from him from the heart, which is what it's all about, guys. Pretty Hendry, Rob Gorman, hi to you, my man. Couple more then. Gift of On Passive, Laurie Lunn, Richard P. Lamoth, or is it Lamoth? Not sure. And the last one is going to go to, let's have a look. Holly the Bugs Phillips. Okay, guys, that's it from me for today. Obviously, tomorrow, be coming on normal time tomorrow. No, actually, tomorrow I will be late again tomorrow because I'm working somewhere else. No, actually, what am I going to do tomorrow? Tomorrow I'll be early. Okay, I'll be coming on at 3 p.m. UK, which will make it 10 a.m. for you guys over in the States. Okay, but I'll post that out in the morning anyway, just to get us all G'd up for the webinar tomorrow. Anyway, that's it.